This is stage door. Come in here. Find out if there's anything waiting for you here, a check or anything. I think I do have a script over here. Script. Next thing I'm understudying. There's a rehearsal room for each of the 3 stages. This is where we rehearsed Macbeth, and this is the rug is there. The edge of the stage is marked. And we have these nice windows. And this Isabell, probably the only Obie winner in the cast.
Here. Hi.
Well, the first thing you do when you get here is you sign in. Because at half hour before the show, the stage managers will come around and they'll look and see who's not here, and they'll give him a call. John Skelley, young Prince of Cumberland.
Look, I have my first equity deputy business.
Here's some of the wigs. This is a couple of different versions of Lady Macbeth. Here's a couple of witches.
There's 2 of us that run the show and then 1 person on proscenium, but these would be mine over here. And people would just come right in and we'll set them up, change them out.
Okay, this is the underworld. Hello.
The underworld.
Yeah. This is the trap room. They can build an elevator or a trap door any place under the whole stage, and they can make it any size and fly stuff into it. It's really quite versatile and quite marvelous. There's the bathtub for the Macduff scene.
Hold the floor. Thank you.
And then they just lift that right up. Here there's 4 VOMs, 2 right and 2 left, and you can get to them here through various... It's confusing, but you learn your pattern.
And what is a VOM?
A VOM is short for vomitorium. It's the entrances from the front of the stage that go up onto the stage. There's a lot of random rocks and the tables set in the banquet and stuff. They have photographs of all of these things so that the general areas are pretty similar from night to night. I love the details on this set, too. This will fill with smoke, and this is where Macbeth makes his first entrance, right through here. It's really quite spectacular. These are small dressing rooms that they pretty much dedicate to quick changes, I think. So you can see several soldiers have stuff ready to go. The shirts are prepared to be dove into. Mayhem, but well-practiced mayhem. You can always hear the play. It makes you nervous if you get any place you can't hear the play, because you keep in touch with it. No matter, even if you're not going on for another 10 minutes, everybody's always checking in with a play. It's an amazing community effort. Everybody backstage, all the backstage people, the dressers, the actors, are all listening and in the play, no matter what they're doing. So you've got to keep track of the play to keep that energy alive out there. Molly, the best dresser in the world. She washes the clothes, brings them to us, repairs them if they need repairs. They have each other. And this is my dressing room with the really good-looking guys.
Hey, Bob.
Hey, guys.
Hey. This is what all the flyboys wear.
Flyboys have an inflated sense of self.
That's one way of putting it.
They start the show by jumping out of the grid over, and they fly onto the stage. And there's a ritual of self-aggrandizement that gets them through this dangerous task. Macduff.
Hello.
You were asking advice for young actors, how they want to get to the Guthrie. Half the guys in this dressing room went to the University of Minnesota BFA program. So maybe one answer. You take the bus.
Birthday cake? Look at this. It's chocolate chip I'll be back.
A men's dressing room. I've never been in one where they actually closed the door. Sam Bardwell is becoming the bloody Sargeant. It has the first big speech in the show.
It all starts with Vaseline.
It all starts with Vaseline. Now, did you come up with this design, or is this Ivy told you what to do?
It sort of changes every day a little bit, but she gave me the kind of color scheme, general color scheme of bruising.
Don't need to tie a tie every night, so just...
Ladies and gentlemen of Macbeth, this is your 15-minute call. 15 minutes to the top.
I don't know, is that strange?
I thought maybe it did.
The designer picked out these frames, and then the Guthrie put my prescription in them, which is very nice, because then I can actually see what I'm doing on stage. And I lobbied for dark suit, because I knew the king was wearing a very dark suit. The darker the suit, the closer to the king. A very dark coat.
Yeah, you are, man.
The Thane of Ross. The Thane of Ross is the character that has the most lines that you're least likely to remember. You'll remember the information I convey, but people don't tend to remember the Thane of Ross later because he's a carrier of information rather than an actual instigator. You'll remember young Macduff because the story's about him and Macbeth and Duncan and Banquo and Lady Macbeth. One flyer checks another flyer to just back them up.
They just do it because they enjoy it.
They just like touching the straps.
It's called intimate touch. Don't be fooled.
Can you guys take anything seriously?
Yes, right.
I'll take everything about this job seriously.
I'm gonna put this fake armor on. Get ready for war. Yeah. I will put on my 5-minute makeup, which will ooze from here and from my mouth and nose. They've given me a plethora of wounds to work with in this costume in various spots, so I get to pick each night which one I want to play with. And so I think I'm going to have a gallbladder wound, just a little trickle from my head.
An assistant stage manager will come around and count everybody, because it's very embarrassing to start the show and then realize that the person who's supposed to speak is down in his dressing room and didn't hear the call.
Bob Davis night at the Guthrie is always a celebratory time.
Nina, she's from Pasadena.
Are you going to be here to see Nina in her bloody dress?
Okay. And you're from California?
No, I'm from
I just
Minnesota.
call her Nina from Pasadena.
Ah.
Where we do the concert.
Never lose it, Fly Boys! Whoa!
I hate those fly boys. I think they're so cool. And I'm so tired of it. They go up there, come down 30 feet on a rope, and they think they can fly.
Air's calling
I tell you, somebody needs to put them in their place, and that day might be today.
All right, let's do it.
Do it up. Good show, Brownie.
Have a good show, Iz.